Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all in the beginning or the end of my videos. Before we get started with the video, if you want my opinion and you want my advice about something, write me, King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. I will get back with you as soon as possible. Also, too, if you feel like it's something that you want me to talk about on my next video, write me. You could be like, hey, King Tyson, can you, I was wondering about this. What's your opinion on this? And I'll make a video about it. I've already got a lot of videos already. A lot of stuff is probably things I've already touched on already, but I don't mind, talking about it again. But also, I got 170 some videos. Y'all, go to the video tab, scroll down, look at the titles. If it's a title that you see that's interesting to you, click on it and watch it. My videos is only 10 minutes to 15 minutes long, no more than 20 minutes, mostly. I try to keep my videos short like that, so because I don't want to keep no hour videos. I don't want to be talking that long. I don't even think y'all gonna pay attention to an hour-long video of just one person talking. So I don't even do that, y'all. I try to keep it short and sweet and get to the message, and we rock on from there, So let's get started with the video. This is something I wanted to bring up. And every time I do a video, and let me just say this. When I do my videos, I don't just do my videos for women, or I don't do my videos just for the fellas. I do my videos for both. I do my videos for things that women could understand from a man, and I do my videos from things that men could understand from a woman. Now, I get my the things that women talk about, I get them from women that I know in my life, whether it be from my mother, my wife, my homegirls, women I dealt with in the past. So a lot of the experience, y'all, of dating and relationships and things like that, I get from my past, and I get from people that I know. And that's how I just kind of put the game, and deliver it to y'all, And a lot of times, like I say, y'all, I don't say I claim to know everything, but a lot of things I talk about, y'all, I be dead on. And I always say this, there's always exceptions to the rules. When I say things from my opinion, I'm not saying it's all men doing this or it's all women doing this. No, because there's exceptions to the rules. You got some cases where that, it might not be like that. But for majority, I'm talking about for the majority of the time, So that's what I talk about in the channel. So let's get on with the video in that note. Passport brothers. So what I was saying was, when I make videos, I normally get brothers that jump on the comments and be like, oh man, this is why men should just get their passport ready and go out the country and get rid of these and not deal with Western women anymore. Get on the plane, get your passport, get on a plane, and go get you move to a foreign country, get a wife, and bring her back, or stay over there and live over there, and then you'll be happy. You ride into the sunset. Let me say this, y'all. The Passport Brothers movement started a few years back, and I believe they had a good thing going in the beginning because nobody knew what they was doing. Only this was a few selected people that was doing this. And I think that by them start making YouTube videos, like anything else, when something is good, it's in small groups. And the small groups of people who started, they benefited for the most. But when it spreads out and everybody start knowing about it, then it's not good no more. It gets exposed and it's not even worth it. I believe Passport Brothers movement is basically down the drain. And I know you can argue with me all you want to, fellas. You jump in the comments and argue with me. But let me tell you why I feel like it's over with. And I'm talking about as far as two things. The dangerous side of it that y'all don't seem to talk about when y'all get on these platforms and you start talking about how men should get passports and go to these foreign countries. And y'all also now talking about the women who use the men just to get their green card and come back over here. Well, use the man, get the green card, and then bring their family over. And then they leave the man once they get their green card. That's the part, y'all. The two things that y'all not talking about. Y'all always talk about the positive and everything that you benefit. She doesn't challenge me. She respects everything I say. I'm living a life. I understand what you're saying, but overall, you gotta look at when you look at the good side of things, you gotta look at the bad side of things too. And that's what I try to do. I try to look at both. I don't make no judgment. I'm just saying, if you're gonna talk about the good side, you gotta talk about the bad side. So let's talk about it. I'm saying it's over with. It's dying down. It's going down the drain because, again, I watched another brother video on YouTube. That's Passport Brother Movement. I'm not gonna say his name. I watched his channel. His title is "He Was Almost Kidnapped." And this is not a first time that this has happened. They've had YouTube guys that's from America going out to these different foreign countries. It's not one particular foreign place that's doing this. This is all around the world of guys going to these foreign countries, getting kidnapped, getting killed, getting held for ransom, getting ran out the country if they lucky. Because let me explain something to y'all. Now that this Passport Brothers movement went viral and is out to the public, you don't think these other countries, the men in those countries, shot callers in those countries, not knowing what y'all doing when they see y'all coming together and coming to these foreign countries, think you just touring and you just asking around for different women? What you trying to do? You think they gonna allow that? You think they gonna just accept that? And let's be real. A lot of the times, and the reason why it's like this is because a lot of the times those foreign countries, the women who do that, they're already in majority of the time in poverty-stricken places. So when men go over there from America, they go or wherever they're going over there to these passports, these countries to get these women, it's always majority of poverty-stricken places. Foreign countries who what I'm trying to say. So you taking a chance, you going to, and let me say this, a lot of times these places, their poverty is not like our poverty in the United States. Our poverty is bad, right? And the hood is bad, right? But their poverty is different kind of poverty. We talking no shoes poverty. We talking about no air conditioning at all. You're not a window unit. I mean, we talking, man. We really talking like very poverty, like barely food to eat. We talking that kind of poverty. At least in the hood in America, at least you get some food stamps or something. These people are really in poverty-stricken places. So just imagine you got some American, and I'm just speaking on Americans because I'm in America. So we got some Americans coming over there and thinking they're gonna come in and just take the woman and be like, okay, I'm out. I got her. She's pretty. I'm out. And you not having to come off something or pay something or get robbed possibly. It's damn near like if you meet a woman from the hood here, like you meet a woman, she live in the hood, and you go over to the hood and you got the dude that's standing outside like, hey man, who is you? Who is you? Like who the hell is you coming over here, man? It's almost like that. It's like, who the hell is you to come over here and come pick her up? You know what I'm saying? We don't know you and try to run you off the block. You got to come over there to the hood strapped. You know what I'm saying? Just try to go on a date with a female. You pick it up because you got dudes already waiting on you. When they see you, they don't know you. So it's almost the same as that, right? But so anyway, the guy in this video, he was saying that he was surprised why he was almost kidnapped. He was saying that, well, I met up with a tour guide. I was giving him money And he was taking me around the places I went to. I tipped really good. Here, I was feeding the people in the country, like giving them money, like everywhere I go. And then he said at the end of it, the tour guy was trying to take him up to the mountains, trying to set him up to get set up. I mean, to get robbed or kidnapped or whatever, held for ransom or whatever. And he said he had his gut feeling told him like, nah, don't do that, don't go up there, because he was trying to talk to the guy, and the guy was really like adamant on, no, you just got to go up just a little further, go up here, and that could have been something. And it don't matter that you tipping money. You know what I'm saying? You're a foreigner in their country. They don't care that you tipping. That's a hey, you in poverty. You like a fucking a steak dinner to a motherfucker that's starving. And that's the part that fellas not talking about. And this is not the first time I've seen that. I've seen other stories where, like I said, other YouTubers been kidnapped, other YouTubers are dead for doing that, taking the risk to go out there and do all that. It ain't, to me, it's not worth it. I ain't knocking nobody. I'm just saying, for me, it ain't worth it to try to get a passport, fly all the way inside the country to get a certain type of woman, right? Whatever. And I'm not knocking nobody. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Because I feel like any type of woman I want, I can get it where I'm at. That's just me, how I always feel. But you got some brothers that don't feel like that. Like I said, I'm not knocking nobody. Do your thing. Let me say this, fellas, and I always say this in my videos. When you a man that stand on business, a woman will automatically respect you. It's the way, you don't have to demand respect. How you carry yourself is you command respect. And that's the thing. So when fellas start getting on these platforms and start saying they leaving because Western women, they don't respect anything, they don't treat them they don't treat them as a man, and this and that. Man, listen, I never had that problem. Anyone I ever dealt with always respected me, had high respect for me, always commanded my respect of the woman, because I always stood on business and I told a woman what it is, straight up. So I never had that issue. I never had I dealt with a woman that did not respect me or talk to me any kind of way or whatever. We arguing, that's different. But just to be ridiculed me, beat me down, I never experienced that. And I know men start talking about, it ain't just that, is that these Western women got their ways and stuff like that. These other countries of women, they don't feel like that. Y'all don't know what women are women in general, whether they in America or wherever place. So let's also talk about when you go across there, let's just say, okay, whatever, you don't face no danger or whatever. You go get the woman or whatever. You bring her back to the States. I personally know two men who did this. No, I know 3 men who did this. 3 men who went to another country, got a woman, brought her back. One marriage, I know, I will say, it worked. He brought her back, they still together. The other 2, I've seen it to where once the woman got the green card, she left the man and one woman had a husband back in the country and brought him back. The other woman brought her family back and left him once she got the green card. That's the part that they don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good and bad to everything. I just try to bring up the good and the bad. Not just the good, but I also bring the bad. So then fellas, you can make a decision on how you should look at it. To me, I feel like, it is my personal opinion, it ain't worth it to me. I'm not knocking nobody. It just ain't worth it to me. Because any woman the type of woman I want, I can get it here. But hey, like I said it earlier, I ain't knocking nobody. But I just want my fellas, if that's the route if you go into the Passport Brothers movement, be careful. It's more and more cases of men getting set up out there. Like I said, getting robbed out there, getting ran out the country. If you're lucky, getting kidnapped out there. So fellas, be careful. That's all I want to say, fellas. When it comes to the Passport Brothers movement, I think it's getting more and more dangerous. That's why I said it's dying out, man. It's starting to go down the drain. It's dying out because now those people over there are understanding what's going on. So they seeing you coming a mile away and they already know what you about. I've heard that if you go into, if you and a couple of fellas go in groups, like if it's 3 or 4 y'all going together, that's a good thing. If y'all go into groups, don't try to go out there solo by yourself. You know, try to go with a group of other fellas, and that's what y'all own. That's what y'all own. But I just don't want y'all to risk y'all life, you know, trying to chase some, just trying to chase some, you know, trying to chase a woman out there and lose your life. It ain't worth it, you know. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm on to the next video. Peace and blessings, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. I'm out.